Hello, restful tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 2 with me, BlueAnkylo. So, the Minion army rested in Dusty Village, and the next morning, after an entire episode and a new day, possibly for you guys watching at home, we've entered the Wild West. Pretty wild. I love this beat though. Good stuff. I slept like a baby last night. This village is a notorious slum, but staying the night wasn't that bad. Well, it was a little bad. It reminds me of downtown Dystonia. I used to visit in between fencing practices. Me and Prince Medion. Campbell, I hope you didn't take Prince Medion to any places of ill repute. That's my boy, Campbell. When I joined the Medion army, I was finally able to leave the harem slums. Now this place is bringing back unpleasant memories. Oh. Let's get out of here before the fleas find us. We must find Synbios, who undoubtedly holds a clue to the Emperor's abduction. Right. However, we have other objectives before we depart. Like what we were talking about last night? We should explore this village to try to find out what the Bullzo monks are up to. There's a connection between those dangerous monks, the Crowort army, and Dusty Village. If we investigate carefully, we may find something. Fair enough. Let's move out. Alright guys, so welcome to Dusty Village. It's possibly, covered in a fine layer of dust, Let's see. Looks like they got some machinery of some sort with stuff going on, I guess. Stuff, yeah, that's exactly right. Stuff, I said it. I don't know. What is it? Anyway, let's talk to some people. The mansion at the back of the village belongs to Shiraf's gang. I'm not one of them, so I'd never set foot anywhere near there. Oh, I didn't even know this was a store. Guess it makes sense. Okay, if this is... weapon shop? Weapon shop, okay. Is there anything new? Tomahawk is new. And just like before, it actually does more damage at the same weapon skill as the, oh dear. Inventory management already. Oh, also, I was looking up, I did finally do some research into the rods, wands, and onks again, because I'm still not sure how I want my mages and clerics to deal with it. Overall, I don't know specifically which items we'll get in Scenario 2. Like, I didn't look up where the drops are and the rare items and stuff. But I know the mithril weapons from last scenario. So, there is a mithril rod that regenerates MP. That's really, really good. The wands had the bonus to luck. There was a mithril wand that gives you plus luck. And the onks tended to give you like healing support spells from the cleric spells. Rods were more standard sort of sorcerer spells, wizard spells. And the wands were more the summons, the Tiamat and all that stuff. So like you could probably mix and match if you wanted to, if we could buy an onk here, which we can't. You might be smart giving that to Mascarin so she can get, you could give her heal or aura eventually, those kind of spells. And similarly, you could give Uryudo Blaze or I don't know, Bolt, stuff like that from, I think you can get Blaze and at least Freeze, I think, from the rods. But I'm going to kind of mostly stick to the defaults. I did look up, there's another mage character we'll get eventually, kind of like Noon, that starts good with wands. So we'll save the wand for them. I think I'll leave Mascarin on rods, and once I can buy onks, I'll switch Uryudo to onks. It's kind of vanilla, but I'd like to have one of each of the three equipped, and I mean, you could learn all three. Like, each character could learn all three and level them up if you want to grind away, but I'm not going to do that. That way you'd have the most spell selection. But I do think rods are possibly the best because of the MP regen. Just not based on spell selection, but regenerating your MP is really, really valuable. And the Princess Circlet is the only item that regenerates MP. And I don't, like, last time I gave it to Grace, our healer, I don't think Uryudo will be able to equip that this time once we finally find one. So the only way I think for Uryudo to regenerate MP would be to leave him with rods. Which might be a smart idea, to be honest. But then I need to switch someone else to Ankh. And I don't know. Just because I want to... We'll be given, every now and then, a rare item. We'll get an Ankh. And if no one can equip them, that's kind of a waste. Anyway, enough rambling about that. Let's clear up some space here quick. Oh, since we opened this up, seriously, let's just get rid of this. I stored them for the entire Scenario 1 last time. I think it was a dumb idea, so let's just get rid of those. Hold on to the MP regen, though. Yeah, Rockman, gonna sell one of your herbs. And I think that's everybody cleaned up enough. I'll probably want to buy some more herbs for Uryudo, seeing as I'm going to use a fair bit early on. But let's get that axe quick. It's nice when all these weapons are so cheap early on. Like, that's, one of the reasons I could switch these out so easily is rods and wands in the early game are very cheap. No reason to hold on to your starting equipment if you don't want to. I'm still toying with the idea of switching Campbell to halberds, but the more time that passes where we're unable to buy a halberd, the more he's kind of locked into lances, because he just doesn't have a choice right now. I guess we could switch him to spears full time, get that leveled up, save his melee weapon until he's got halberds, I guess. Keeping a weapon shop in order. Don't store weapons in damp conditions. Also, be sure to act threatening, so customers will respect your shop. I'm not sure if that's the best advice. Maybe in Dusty Village, though, I guess. Act threatening so customers won't walk behind your counter and look at your private belongings. Also, maybe, I guess he does have a sign. I was going to say maybe put up a sign, but, like, this is the fanciest weapon shop we've seen, honestly. If you look at the top of the building. Of course, think about that from Medion's perspective. I don't think he could even really see that from up close. You'd have to be far away, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, first timers. The village of my dreams is full of powerful bandits. I'm not quite sure how that works, but okay. Well, don't try anything stupid. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but we'll try to keep our head down a little. Kind of hope there'd be something on the little... I guess it's kind of like a burning barrel or something, so you can heat up by it. You can warm up by the burning barrel. I wonder why I can't join his clan. Well, maybe he only takes the worst of the worst. I guess we don't know very much about Sharaf from Medion's perspective. Synbios was a little bit more aware of his dark dealings, given that, he attacked the train, tried to blow us all up. But Medion, just rumors, really. Okay, well, let's talk to our crew. I probably could have talked to these guys in the headquarters in the last town. I totally forgot, actually. The bandit leader, Giraffe, won't be easy to deal with. Be very cautious, Prince Medion. Like Synthesis, I was brought up in a slum, but it's a little different with Dusty. The eyes of the residents here are the eyes of criminals. It feels like if you let your guard down, you'll get in trouble. Dusty is a village of outlaws. But since I was born and raised in a place like this, I feel more familiar than scared. She's gonna steal all our... She's gonna steal all our materia and run off, guys. Collecting information is not my strong suit. Aww. We don't have any, like, ninjas or thieves or anything, so... Like, there's no one to send out for reconnaissance right now. General Spirial's army had a battle with the Republic army yesterday. I suppose the battlefield was somewhere near here. I wonder if any of the defeated soldiers are hiding in the village. Do be careful. Waltz nearly died. Her vitality has now returned thanks to the antidote you gave her. I think she's even more energetic than before. And yeah, someone pointed out that Rock actually had an antidote in his inventory, and he could have rescued her any time, and no one thought to even try. Pretty good. Classic. Alright, well, let's finish exploring this town. There is supposed to be a few hidden items, if I can find any. Destroying bothersome barrels. Destroying barrels in your way in the heat of battle is inevitable. No one will mind, so break all you want. You can ask my daddy anything about building castles. My daddy is the best architect in Estonia. Living in a thief town? I don't know if I believe you. It's probably a house of liars. Honestly, I don't believe any of you. I think you're all just telling me tall tales at this point. I think success is more likely to come from reading and studying. Right, he wants to be a government official. How do you guys not get robbed? You're a bunch of freaking nerds. Top architecture specialist. Who pays you to build architecture in a little bandit hovel? Something's not right. I want to leave town here. Gotta be careful. Oh, no, I don't want to leave town. High Priestess Basanda, terrible news. I just wanted to check that box. Oh. As you commanded, we have located General Spirial. What's the situation with her army? They are isolated, acting independently. Our opportunity is finally here. We leave at once. That's actually really good. We don't want to run into her right now. She'd wipe us out. See you later, Basanda. High Priestess Basanda, must you leave so soon? Actually, that might have been one of the bandits. Yeah. Oh, that was Sharaf. Okay, well, he's probably a little bit more manly. I have a little errand to take care of. I hope you don't mind my sudden departure, Sharaf. Then I won't try to talk you into staying. But won't you drop by again soon? He really should have the Bane voice. I don't know. I might, after our plan succeeds. Please, send my greetings to Prince Arant and General Crowort. Teleporting monks, you're the worst. What are you looking at? And you? I'll break your spine. Alright. To get more information for trying to leave town than talking to people. No, I'm not. Undercover, right? You don't look like you belong here. Heck, I'm sick of the place myself. Can you take me away? Old girl. I figure we're supposed to be undercover, right? So maybe don't tell everybody that we're a prince. most of the people that know who we are probably want to kill us right now. Alright, so we still have the deals from last time, plus the map we sold. There should be a couple more things we can haggle for. But let's quickly restore Uryudo's stock here quick. I did use quite a lot of medical herbs on the last fight. And of course, we did have that ending there with the bosses that whooped my butt. So we should have a good supply of healing herbs. Try to make sure everyone has, like, at least one. Like, I know, enemies will drop items now and then, so it's difficult, but... Waltz can have two, he's got space. Or she has space. I'm pretty sure Waltz is a girl, right? Probably. Synthesis must be a girl. Honestly, I guess Uryudo could be a girl. I've always thought he was a boy, but... We'll find out when we try to equip that princess circlet. Alright, now I want haggles. There's 2 haggles here. If you're not following a guide, you just have to harass every shopkeeper you find until you get tired. Come on, give me something. I don't think they're that important, but I just don't want to miss them, basically. Come on, game. Maybe it was at the weapon shop? I don't think so, though. Not getting very good luck. There we go. So a freeze orb. I mean, freeze orb. I don't even remember what that does. Just cast freeze once or something? I never use those sorts of items. Freeze level 2. Well, it's better than freeze level 1, I guess. It's like a scroll from D&D that you can just use once. I don't know. Anyway, oh, we got the other one right away. Cool. Alright, so another potion unlocked. Good. Good to have those for later on. How to control shoplifting. When customers are in the store, keep an eye on your goods. Remember, customers from Dusty Village could be thieves. I thought they all were. Yoink? I was gonna say if we, like, stole 10 gold from her, that would be pretty awesome. Seeing as we're all thieves here, right? I guess, seeing as she has a book about preventing shoplifting, it sort of makes sense that there's nothing to steal here. She locked it all up, and she's watching us, so that's fair. Still, where's all the treasure? Our neighbors are annoying. That's what everyone says. It smells strange. You guys put in your cabinets. Domesticating chickens. Chickens tempted with food will become good-natured and unsuspecting, and will probably warm any kind of egg. Any kind of egg. Yeah, like penguin eggs, because that's gonna happen again. Drinking alone is fine. There you go. There you go, everybody. That's what you should aspire to. You've got the wife cooking something in the kitchen, husband sitting or standing by the table with 4 beer bottles or wine bottles, whatever those are supposed to be. Yep. High society, everybody. Hey, that's a good one. That's MP max. No kids or anything? Man. Well, 2 beds. Maybe not everything is... Maybe the marriage isn't as good as you might think. Or maybe just one of them snores. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, hey, dog. What's up, dog? Ruff, ruff. Alright, yeah, bad reputation. We know about that. I mean, has anyone stolen... Like, have we been robbed yet? Oh, we talked to that guy, too. And we still have, I think we have all of our money. I don't think we've lost anything yet, so we're doing fine. Boss Sheriff is always wearing boots. Why does he want me to warm his sandals? The dirt from his sandals? What? That doesn't make sense. He's always wearing boots. But this guy's warming his sandals. But the sandals get dirt on his clothes that he, like, if he never wears them, how? I'm confused. In order to join Sheriff's clan, one must display loyalty. You start out as a page warming his sandals, then a servant tending to his needs, and then finally become a member of his clan. Okay, well, that explains it a little bit. Maybe it's some sort of weird gang initiation thing. Maybe it's like a Yakuza thing from Japan, and maybe it makes more sense if you're more familiar with the culture or something. I don't know. I've never heard of sandal warming, though. That's new to me. Other than just, you know, sort of, make the new guy do something stupid sort of task. Seeing Giraffe's prowess makes me wish I were younger and had the energy to join his clan. But I'm too old to clean sandals. Special attacks from superior weapons. Some rare and valuable weapons enable unique special techniques, which result in extra damage or cause conditions. Yeah, like the Arc Halberd with a super lightning attack that destroys everything. Not sure if that was worthy of a do-do-do-do, but I'll take it. Oh, I guess I should probably use that item, seeing as we're kind of limited on space here. Bright Honey should be 2 to 4 MP. I'm gonna give it to my healer primarily. Similar to Scenario 1, where Grace was our primary healer for the entire game, Yudo will be our primary healer for all of Scenario 2. I double-checked. There is one other healer that joins up, sorta, but they're that monk healer again, which is not very good at healing. So I need him to have lots of MP. And that was bad luck. I should have saved it. I could have got him +4, but instead we got +2. Oh well. That's what I get for being lazy. Should have done save scumming. Especially for something as important as max MP on my healer. When my husband was a bandit, he had to sneak around. But now, because of Giraffe's relationship with the Imperials, bandits can move freely. Hard to imagine, eh? It is suspicious. Make no mistake. Alright. Well, I stole your antidote, old man. It's my antidote herb now. Alright, what about this barrel? Still nothing? Let's see, I've got 2 items so far. I'm pretty sure there's 4 or 5 in this town, actually. I saw the chest on top of a building. That'll be one of them. Desperados! I think we're misunderstood. Why don't they notice the nice people in the town? She explains how to be a gang member. That's fine. It's a good, solid job working for the gang of thieves. Alright. Usually wouldn't consider that gainful employment when you're working for some sort of gang, basically. All the books look complicated. Midion's too tired to read. Oh, they never lay a hand on the poor. Proper Robin Hoods, then, I guess. I guess that means we're in Sherwood Forest. No wonder the neighboring towns think you guys are all the worst. You're basically harboring criminals because they don't steal from you. They only steal from other people who you guys think are richer than you. So it's okay. It's morally acceptable to rob from the neighboring towns because they're richer than you are. That's what's going on. I get it. I've figured it out. hope he brings me a present as usual that he probably stole from some kid in another town. Yeah, great. Robs candy from poor kids in peaceful towns and then gives it to his kid. Man, everyone thinks he's a hero. Alright, well, there's only a couple houses left. Would like to finish exploring this town today. Haven't you done enough preaching already? Come on! I'm not really religious or anything. I just like to bug the priest, yeah. Well, we'll leave the priest alone. Well, I say that. I just want to be saved. Come on. Wasn't that great? +1 BlueAnkylo point for anyone that laughed. -2 BlueAnkylo points if you didn't laugh at my silly joke. Permanently. No exceptions. Oh, a little bit of lag here every now and then. That's alright. Emulators. It's good times. Okay, now I believe there's a couple things to do in this building, if I remember from my quick look at the guide. You never know where they're going to hide stuff in these bars. Taverns. Well, this is probably a bar. In Dusty. Oh. Why don't you buy me a drink? I'd be happy to be your date tonight. Yes. Undercover. Alright, find a lady you like and have some fun. There are rooms on the 2nd floor, but leave the sleeping guys alone. I figure, like, at this point, you know, we don't want to blow our cover. If anyone knew we were Prince Medion, you know, we might... I don't know, the word might get back and someone could send out another hit squad after us. As it is, if they just think we're some sort of rich Imperial that's just out for an adventure with some ladies, you know, it's pretty standard stuff. No one would really pay much attention, right? It's bad for the skin, okay. I mean, yeah. Probably haven't invented deodorant yet or anything, so bath is good, yeah. Hardly ever order anything. Yeah, well, I do understand that to get attention you gotta spend money, so it's the rule of the bar. Ooh, party girls. Alright. Now everyone in the comments pretend you know what's going on and pretend all us nerds playing video games and watching video games on YouTube pretend we know how bar etiquette works. That's the trick. Someone's gonna post, but Blue, this is how you actually pick up girls in bars. You just watch. Meanwhile, I'm being the total creep that goes around and talks to every girl once, gets turned down, and then hides in the bedroom, I guess. And while he's in there, he sneaks a peek in all of the cupboards. Yeah. High quality. There we go. Steal their herbs. At least I'm not going to slip it into their drinks. That is not BlueAnkylo approved. Alright, upstairs. Don't bother the sleeping guys. So you know what we're going to do. Bother. I'm going to bother you again. No! I was not really hoping something would happen if I bothered him a couple times in a row, to be honest. Well, I've picked up a couple medical herbs, an antidote herb, one good item, the brain food. Pretty sure there's at least one more good item in here somewhere. Yeah, what's the point of being awake during the day? treasure. Wonder if it's locked. He's talking about the ones in the ruins you need thieves to open or something. Or is he talking about the chest up here? We've got trouble! Big trouble! Some Birdman. Is the boss here? Clock! I don't know. What does he sound like? I'm here, what is it? Well, out with it. We were scouting around in Imperial territory like you ordered. Well, in the cargo area of Railhead, we... Morons! You went to Railhead. That is Garvin's territory. Better not have taken any of Garvin's property. Oh, that's the guy that lived! Remember the guy in the difficult battle where we saved Irene? And there was this one Birdman that was on the top of a box and he flew away. That's the guy! Cool. Now, he doesn't take things like these lightly. No telling what kind of revenge awaits us if we anger him. I didn't, think. I'll have to take care of that myself. As long as his property was not taken, we should be alright. Except when they destroyed half of it. Now, what's the big trouble you're yelling about? In the cargo hold at Railhead, we saw Symbiosis and his army. Aha! We've got a lead! In the cargo hold area, I'm in no mood for jokes. No mistake, boss, and Bandit was with him? If this is true, what could they be doing there? With Imperial border guards in the town, they were probably trying to avoid being spotted. That means, just like High Priest S. Basan said, they will try to return to the Republic by train. So, they were trying to hide amongst the cargo to get onto the train. Our brothers engaged them, right? Was the Symbiosis army dealt with? Actually, we were defeated. Useless wimps! Where are they now? They left Railhead, met a suspicious mercenary, and headed off towards the railway switching point. I see. They're still trying to get on that train. Good. Bandits, gather round. Looks like we found our bounty. Symbiosis and Benetrim. Too bad most of our men are out looting ruins. And the border guards will be waiting at the railway switching point. If the border guards don't get them, we should have a chance to finish them off and collect. Get it? Everyone ready? We need more men, boss. You two go round up our mates. The rest of you birdmen, carry us. We will meet up on the train. Get going. Birdman, carry me. All right, let's move. Possibly the first time I've seen them fly off with people carrying them like that. Well, no, didn't, was it Zero that saved, the kid at the end of Scenario 1 or something? But it was just a little kid. These, like, Shraf is huge. Did you hear that, Medion? Prince Medion. His voice is tough. Symbiosis and the army were in Railhead, and now they're heading for the railway switching point. The road west goes too far out of the way. It'll be next to impossible to catch up with Shraf's gang. Well, we just have to try. However, yesterday General Spirial took a path through the mountains. If we use that same route, we may be able to get to the switching point in time. Very well. Now, give me your treasure. Okay, well, that's not the worst treasure, right? Probably nothing in this box. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go back out here after you leave. Yeah. Now, you could have left the building and then noticed him up here as you left the front door. I didn't want to mess around. Prince Medion? Hi. You're one of General Rogan's men. Bernard, correct? Why are you here and not in Barand with the Rogan army? General Rogan sent me on a mission to gather information on the Bullzome sect. We're currently looking into the Bullzome cult ourselves. What have you learned? I investigated Balsamel first. The Bullzome sect rented an entire inn there. I ran into King Benetrim along with the captive emperor as they were entering the inn. Strange. I did what I could, but unfortunately I was captured, because I'm a useless archer. It appears you managed to escape, though. Actually, I was rescued. By who? It's very strange, but Synbios of the Republic rescued me. At the time, I thought he was one of the abductors, so I threw some choice words at him and left. You fool. I agree, Prince Medion. He is a fool. But it is vital we catch up to Lord Synbios. We need to discover the truth. So, why did you come here? I discovered a connection between the Bullzome sect, Dusty Village, and Sharath. When I was freed, I thought this place was worth investigating as well. Alright, basically the same idea we had. I'd be honored to join the Medion army. I'm certain General Rogan would approve. I'm not certain, but I guess until we have 12 characters, I'll take everyone we can get to join up. Even an elfie archer. Together, we'll figure out what role... He's sounding more and more effeminate the more I voice him. I'm sorry, everybody. Blah, blah, blah. I'm tired of him already. So anyway, we got a new character. He's another archer. I don't want another archer right now. Is he any good? I don't know. He's about the same as Waltz. Like, I don't know. Less HP than Waltz. Uses arrows instead of quarrels. A little bit more agility, but his other stats are almost identical. But if you remember Scenario 1, I'm not a huge fan of archers, particularly in the early sections where they only have a range of 2. Once they get a range 3, they're better, for sure. But that takes a long time. Also, I have a bad history with Shining Force 1 and 2 archers, which were almost all terrible. So, and even Fire Emblem archers are generally pretty weak. So, you know, the Shining Force 3 ones might be better than average, but classically, these sorts of tactical RPGs, archers are generally pretty weak. Let's see here. I guess we can explore this last building and then we'll end our episode. I heard the love story between the master and mistress was fascinating. But when the master is drunk, his attitude towards women changes. I wonder if the mistress feels deceived. Wonder who the mistress is. The master and High Priestess Basanda had a great time drinking together last night, but not everyone enjoyed it. The mistress is in a very bad mood this morning. I'm glad they just let us in and we can talk to everybody like we're friends. Learn to rob a train. Use flying troops to carry your foot soldiers and attack the front and rear at the same time. Your opponents will be unable to fight effectively, leaving you to plunder the train. Yeah, it didn't. It won't work out so well for them, though. Hey, bird boy. She wants to destroy a golden statue. Yeah, I might know about that. I think that's a picture of Basanda as well there on the wall. Surely there's something in the storage room here. I didn't line up very well with the middle one. Nope. Okay. Maybe in the boss's room. Daddy kept saying Basanda is so beautiful and lovely. I think he likes her very much. Yeah. Oh boy, 100 gold. Hooray, everyone. We're rich. Basanda clearly is beautiful, but I don't trust her. The statue she wants to destroy is a guardian that brings divine retribution upon anyone with an evil heart. Interesting that Spirial was allowed to destroy it then, without suffering any ill effect. Do's and don'ts for thieves. Avoid emotions while working. Focus on the task and finish the job as quickly as possible. Good, so now you guys all know how to be thieves thanks to this game. Don't mistake me for one of those wenches. I'm the wife of Giraffe. Oh. And now he's hooking up with Basanda. Yeah, she's not having a good day. Yeah, I don't want to know. Alright, well let me just double check if I've got all the items from this town. I think I did. And then we can end our episode. So I got the intelligence up, antidote, medical. Oh, there's a battle bracer here. I missed it. Let's go get that first. Almost done with this longer episode, but there is one last item to get, and it's a good one. So it's back there. That's how you find it. You look around his house, and you're like, how come we haven't been in that back room yet? We're gonna have to go around the back. How do we get back there? That's a good question. Oh, it's actually very simple. Come on, don't go in the door. Yeah. There we go. Like a thief. I might have missed this if I didn't check my guide. Alright, battle bracer. That should be a little bit of attack up. I don't think there's anything else in here, though. Alright, so let's, well, I'll probably do some inventory shuffling in between episodes here, because I'm kind of low on space. But the battle bracer is +2 attack. It's not a huge difference. I might just leave it with Bernard, actually. Medion's has got a really good attack because he's leveled up his skill. Campbell will probably level up Lance fairly soon. Waltz is okay. I guess it's Rock or Bernard. I'll give it to Bernard because he'll be... I don't really have a good reason. Other than, he's the one that's carrying it right now. It could go to either him or Rock pretty easily. It's only +2, that's not a big difference. Alright, folks. We have, I believe, thoroughly explored the town of Dusty. Next episode, we're going to leave, and we're going to try to head towards Railhead, but not the Dwarf Hills route that Sinbios took. We're going to have to cross over the mountains somewhere else. Maybe where Spirial went. So, join me next time for that. Thanks for watching, hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a great day.